There's numerous blockchains for cryptocurrency, and a lot of different projects and tokens are launched on them or operate on them and basically provide numerous different opportunities, whether just for simply use or for fun or for money-making opportunity. Oftentimes people find themselves kind of like landlocked. So you're like, oh, I'm on the Ethereum blockchain. I don't use Binance Smart Chain, so that doesn't apply to me. Or you hear about Matic, right? And places right by you, a couple million, hundreds of millions in market cap, 1 billion, 2 billion, $10 billion. You're not even participating. You've never completed one action on the Matic blockchain. And you're like, I'd like to get over there, but I have all my stuff on the Ethereum chain. Now you got to figure out, what to do. How do you get your tokens over there? And that's why there's a really interesting project I want to talk to you guys today about. Rubic, like a Rubik's Cube, kind of solving problems, putting things together. They are making it easy to move assets from one blockchain to another, to complete different trades on these blockchains. Considering that I operate on multiple blockchains on a daily basis, I'm actually pretty interested. Anything to simplify my life, increase my efficiency, and thus, increase my opportunities here as a cryptocurrency user, enthusiast, and investor. As always, this isn't financial advice, but I do recommend you check out 10 Seconds of Tails, our resident Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, and the most beautiful pup in the world. Here's a quick message from our month's video sponsor, Compass, who are aiming to become the best marketplace for the purchase of Bitcoin mining ASICs and the best place to find cheap power prices at verified mining co-location facilities around the world. Mine with Compass with our link in the video description below. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice. Whatever you do is up to you and your choice and your decision only. Watch out for scammers and impersonators of VoskCoin in the video comments down below. We have an incredible Discord server. Join it, connect with the community. We have the best and smartest and most helpful community. We're giving away literally thousands of dollars in cryptocurrencies, popular coins too, like Bitcoin and Helium. And I've got a link out for that in the video description below as well. This video assumes that you have a basic understanding of what decentralized finance is. You're familiar with things like metamask and setting it up and using it with the Ethereum blockchain, the Binance Smart Chain, and even the Matic blockchain, as well as potentially other blockchains like OneChain and Phantom. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, good news, I got video guides on what MetaMask is, how to set it up to work with the Binance Smart Chain, and everything in between, including a 30-minute video walking you through in detail how to use a decentralized exchange like Pancakeswap or Uniswap. All of those will be linked out in the video description below. But today's video focus, kind of like at an intermediate level, right? Multichain DeFi platform, which is pretty cool. And specifically, their site is Rubic Finance and their app is Rubic Exchange. This is brought to you by the team behind MyWish. And if you haven't already, you should check that video out. It's going to be uploaded to the channel next. And it's pretty cool. But looking at the one pager on Rubic, what's the purpose here? Why are we even talking about it? So multi-chain, ETH, Binance Smart Chain, Matic. No need to list token, percent of platform revenue can be regulated, broker support. It's supposed to stop scams and rug pulls from even being able to happen. Truly decentralized OTC over-the-counter platform, instant trade, no volume limits, ability to make crowd sales, and public and private deals. With all of this going on, how could you not at least kind of glance at it? They've launched their own token, and that is the RBC token. This is one of the features that I am the most excited about, though. And like any platform, if they succeed, if they do well, their token is going to find just great price action. But a feature like this is how they could succeed. So they're creating a cross-chain solution between Ethereum and Polygon networks, also known as Matic, which we haven't talked about Matic or Polygon a lot here on the channel. Prices are changing rapidly right now, just kind of like that. So the time we're recording this, in one of the bloodiest crypto dips in recent times, $1,000 would only get you 675 Matic. I say only because it's up 354% just in the last 30 days after a massive sell-off, falling from its all-time high just a day ago at $2.62. But this is a market-wide dip, which is really just kind of probably look like a little blip on the chart in the grand scheme of all cryptocurrencies, but something to think about, something to make note of. The Matic network, again, is becoming Polygon, and it aims to be Ethereum's internet of blockchains. It wants to enable Ethereum to become a full-fledged, powerful multi-chain system. So it's built by developers for developers. It's kind of like a layer 2 solution, but it's actually an alternative blockchain here, dealing with low throughput, poor UX, gas, and then little jab there, delayed proof of work finality. So that's mining, by the way. Ethereum mining, incredible thing. It's what got me into cryptocurrency at full speed, full scale. One-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules, and a whole lot of other stuff. So it's pretty freaking interesting. In addition to the up-and-coming, exciting, Matic Polygon blockchain, obviously we have Ethereum, and they're just leading the charge when it comes to decentralized finance, DeFi, which is a true catalyst for the crypto bull run, especially leading up to all the hype and the meme coins and everything else over the last year. But what holds Ethereum back so significantly is the fact that one average Uniswap trade or decentralized exchange trade, right? Literally the purpose of this stuff, well, one of the main features, costs you $100. It's ridiculous. And that's why Binance Smart Chain has been gaining so much ground against Ethereum, for the simple fact that their fees pale so heavily in comparison to the Ethereum blockchain. What costs you $15 on Ethereum is 15 cents on Binance Smart Chain. 30-cent transaction, $100 on Ethereum, depending on what you're doing, and especially the time of day and simply how congested the network is, and thus how much the gas fees cost. But what else is really interesting is Rubic's exchange here that allows you to deal with all of these blockchains kind of at the same time, right? So I click over to Binance Smart Chain, and let's say I've got some BNB in my account. I connect my wallet, click, connected. I'm gonna sign that. And let's just say, I wanna take 0.5 BNB into Rubic tokens. BRBC is the ticker, and it's not currently traded on 1inch, so I don't get that alternative option. So naturally Pancakeswap is the only option, and thus the best option. So I'm going to spend 0.42 BNB coin to go ahead and grab 1,000 tokens here. I'm going to complete that swap. The trade is in progress, and just like that, the swap was completed. And so this, in essence, right now is functioning as basically a DEX, a decentralized exchange aggregator. It's pulling these two exchanges and finding you the best deal. But if it's simply not traded on 1inch, then, well, that's just not really going to be all that helpful. They also have an order book figure here, which order books for decentralized exchanges, instead of just always dealing with the equivalent of a market buy in these AMM or automated market makers, is a very valuable tool in itself. And the fact that all of these features are deployed for all of the blockchains they support, right? So if I want to click over here and do an instant trade, and let's say I wanted to take Ethereum, right? And let's just say 1 into their Rubic token. So when Ethereum is worth that much, and it pulls from both of these exchanges, and it finds that what's most likely happening here is that 1inch is just pulling from Uniswap with an associated fee on top. But 1inch crawls numerous exchanges. This is almost like a DEX aggregator, which makes no sense, but it's aggregating multiple decentralized exchanges. Anyway, my point is just that this is simply a good, useful feature, and kind of helps you centralize your focus right here. In addition to the Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain support, they also support Polygon here, or again, Matic. And the only supported decentralized exchange here is Quickswap currently. Jumping back to look at the tokenomics of their token, RBC, or Binance RBC, which is their Rubic token. 10 million coins went to Uniswap liquidity, 10 million coins for marketing and bounty, 10 million coins for MyWish holders, 12 million coins to the team, and then 82 million on the market. And of the teams allocated for the team, every 3 months they will be unlocked by 2% over a year. So 8% of the coins are directed at conducting marketing and bounty campaigns, and 4% of tokens are frozen. Taking a quick glance over to the Rubic roadmap, you can see that they've had a lot of goals. They've been hitting them pretty consistently. Looking at the near future, they have a lot more goals. Things are adding on to the project, integrating more blockchains in different ways, as well as Uniswap v3 support, which is, I think, going to quickly come back to a big focus in the just crypto space as Uni launches a v3 version of the liquidity mining program. You look at cross-chain routing, commission and RBC, governance. These guys got a lot of work to do. Is the team anonymous? Always the question these days, and rightfully so. The answer is no. So the team is not anonymous, which I love to see. The team associated with Rubic Finance is the MyWish team. We click over to the LinkedIn. They proudly, fly their Rubic Finance flag right here. And it was founded in August 2020, whereas MyWish has been a work in progress since early 2017. Really the peak and the hype of the previous crypto bull run. With all that in mind, guys, I think this is a cool platform. I think it's fun. I think someone is going to just massively succeed here doing something like this. And the bridge to easily bring my tokens from one platform to another. Like, what if I'm just like, okay, this is cool, I'm in, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm out, Ethereum. Me and all my tokens are migrating to another chain where we don't get just grossly taxed on all our transactions. Like way more than just legacy financial institutions. When wire transfers for like $35 look cheap compared to a Uniswap trade, somewhere along the way Ethereum went wrong. I understand it's not that simple and it's easy to say from the sidelines or just not being in there, but again, the fact remains. So there's a huge opportunity for someone to step up and do something like this. So I was happy to bring you this video today, thanks to the Rubic Exchange team. So as always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Shine.